Hey guys, welcome back to TheRyanshand. I hope everybody had a great new year. I was working, so I didn't really get to see it, which is a bit crap. But apart from that, yeah, it was okay. I've been kind of quiet because I've been sticking in with this, The Evil Within, which I showed in my last video. I am on chapter 10. I'm right near the end of chapter. Well, I think I'm near the end. Every time I think that's the end of the chapter, something else pops up, so I'm pretty stuck in that one, but I'll get to it. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Basically, I've just been playing that. I didn't get a chance to play my PlayStation 4 until roughly about 2nd of January, because obviously working and stuff. But I set it up on the Saturday, and no, 3rd of January. Set it up on the Saturday, and we've been playing it ever since. So it's been absolutely fantastic. And I'm just really enjoying it. But today I'm going to show you some pickups which I had. I'm going to see if I can get this a little higher actually, because the light doesn't seem to be catching. Good God. You see, this is a bad thing about shooting videos in Scotland. You only have a certain amount of time, about 2 or 3 hours in the day to shoot a video, otherwise forget about it. Right, anyway, so today it's Master System games again. This is all the games I picked up in December, well, sort of like start of December, end of November, but these are the last games I picked up in 2014. So first up we've got Marble Madness, fully boxed and complete. I played this in the NES and I quite enjoy it. I like how you have to tilt the landscape to get the marbles to move, and it is a really fun, quirky game, but obviously I had it on the NES, so I wanted to get it on the Master System for the collection, so that's fantastic. I do now. A little bit annoyed with this sticker is actually on the inlay, so I'm not going to be able to get that off, unfortunately, without tearing the inlay, so I'm just going to have to live with it for now until I find a replacement. But that didn't cost me a lot of money anyway. It was only about, what was it, about £4.50 posted, so I can't really argue about that one. I'm going to leave that one till last because that's a pretty decent one. Next up is Ayrton Senna's Super Monocle GP2. This is a bugger of a game to find, and the reason I'm saying that is because I can never find one in good condition. And it's got a different cover on it as well, so there's 2 different variants of it. But yeah, so again, didn't cost me too much. I mean, the insides of it are absolutely fine. It's just the inlay is shit. As you can see, it's a little bit stained here, a little bit of water damage in the back here, which is a bit of a nightmare. But spine's okay, so I suppose it'll do for just now. And again, it was what, about £3.20 posted, something like that. So yeah, I'm not going to argue about that. That'll be okay for just now, won't it? It will, trust me, it will. Right, next game I got over from America. It's an NTSC exclusive in terms of the title. It was actually ported to something different over here. But that is Reggie Jackson Baseball. I got this imported from America. All in all, it cost about £13. And that included shipping and everything. That's why I went for it. There you go, it's complete. I like these American manuals, they're pretty awesome. But I mean, the only downside is that the label is all battered and stuck back down and it's just absolutely knackered. The game works fine. It's just that is a bit annoying. But it doesn't matter. That'll do until I get a replacement. But yeah, Reggie Jackson Baseball. It was actually supported over here as American Baseball, which I don't have. I will be getting at some point. But yeah, I'm just happy to have that one in the collection and out the way. And that actually came late one night, actually. I think it was early as December. It was about 9 o'clock at night or something that came. It came from My Herms. Right, moving on. Next up is Parlor Games. A game I've never played. I presume it's got some pretty good games in it. It's got darts in it, which I'm a darts player, so it's not too bad. Darts games are 301 or 5-in-1, 501. World Bingo, billiards, and I think that's about it. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. So you got a couple of games in there from the Master System. So happy enough with that. It's complete again. It's not one that I see all that often on eBay. In fairly good conditions, so I'm quite pleased with that one. And it gets out of the way, and it'll get on my Master System shelf, which you'll see a little bit of behind me. It actually goes down there as well, but yeah, so Parlor Games for only a couple of quid really, not a lot on that one. This one I got for free. It's Joe Montana Football. and it's complete. A game I used to have when I originally owned the Master System, actually. But that game didn't work for whatever reason, but this one does. I've tested it, and that's fantastic. So, Joe Montana football. Not interested in American football whatsoever, but of course going for the collection. And they're actually quite fun games to play. I mean, I don't like watching it, but I don't mind playing the games. So, yeah, interested in checking that one out a little bit more when I get more time. The reason I got it free was it took 4 weeks to get here. And it's from England. I messaged the guy, and he said he had actually sent it. But then I messaged him again like a week later, and he said he hadn't actually sent it. And I got really annoyed with him. So I just said, just refund me, eh? And I'll just go and get the game elsewhere. So he refunded me, and I was going to leave him feedback saying, look, it was a bit of a problem, but, you know, we resolved it anyway. But he sent me the game for free anyway. So he actually sent me a message saying, look, I've sent you the game for free as a way of an apology, which was really nice of him. So I left him good feedback for that. So Joe Montana football, not bad. Right, moving on. Another game, Monopoly. I already have this game, but I've got the American one. Now I've got the European one. And just check that manual. For a Master System game, that manual is well thick. So that's actually pretty decent. So, but yeah, Monopoly, all in there and in good condition as well. So that was great. That only cost £6 posted. It can go cheaper, but I'm not bothered. I love Monopoly, so it's essential to have in the collection regardless. And yeah, really pleased to have that. And the American one, which I'll see if I can get off the shelf. Throw it away, I knew that was going to happen. So yeah, there we go. That's the American one, and that's my one. So I'll probably keep the American one for now, or I may just sell it. We'll see. As you can see on the inside, it's got the American manual there. But yeah, just happy to have it, I guess. So I'll whack that back on the shelf for just now. But Monopoly is a great game. I've loved Monopoly. I love it. Absolutely love it. And that one was actually a bit nostalgic, even though I didn't own that game. That one that I just put back on the shelf. When I went to play it, initially, I had an old save on it, which I didn't know that Master System games could do that. Of course, it does say up there, but of course I don't read that. I'm just going to put that again down. But yeah, it had an old save on it, so I started playing this guy's game. God knows when he played it last time. It must have been like 20 years ago. And I started playing the game, which was awesome. So for it to hold a save that long, that's pretty cool. Another game that I got, this is an American exclusive again. It's Astral Warrior. I don't know why it's an American exclusive, but it is. And it was only released over there. So, of course, you're getting one of these awesome NTSC manuals. I've got this game already in a double pack with Pit Pot, which I got, which was a European exclusive. But it's nice just to get the single version game. A little bit of coffee stain in the bottom here, which is a bit crap, and the box isn't closed properly, which again sucks. But aside from that, it's actually not too bad condition. It cost me $5.19 posted. A little bit of a queer one that, but yeah, $5.19 posted, so not going to argue. Can go for a lot more than that, so that's pretty cool. Now moving down to the meat of the games that I got. First up, we got Sagia. I have been after this game for a long time, but I'm not willing to pay the prices it normally goes for. It normally goes for over 20 quid. But I got this one cheaper because it wasn't described, well, it was described as in poor condition. Inside's absolutely fine. I think what he meant by poor condition was the box is dirty. It's actually dirty right round. I don't know if you'll probably be able to see it better on the back there. It's actually really grubby. And I'm going to probably just swap that out. The inlay's actually fine. So Sagia, which is pretty cool to have. I really like that artwork. I think that's really good. But yeah, so that cost me, I think it was about $9.90 or $9.80, $9.90, something like that. Which I was happy enough to pay for it because it's one of those games that I wanted to get out of the way, on the shelf, boom, done. Obviously play it, which I do, play my games. But yep, I'm interested to see what that's like because I haven't played it yet. Next up, now this one doesn't have a manual. I knew that when I bought it, but I've got a theory behind it. Well, a theory. I've got a plan to get the manual. It's T2 Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Picked this one up because it was in the box was in good shape. The ones that I seen complete with manual were like 50, 60 quid, and I was just like, no way am I paying that. There's the cart there. I think somebody's had a go opening it. It's a little bit rattly, so I'm gonna have to have a wee look inside that and see if it's alright. But yeah, TtoTerminate Judgment Day. I have played this on the NES again, but it was awful on that, so I'm pretty sure the Master System port's going to be pretty much the same. Probably a little less in terms of graphics and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to be like. And the manual, this only cost me £12 posted. So the manual, there's a manual on cart on eBay for 18 quid, which isn't worth that. But if I buy that, it'll be cheaper than all the buy it nows that are complete with manual. So not too bad. So I'm going to be doing that. By the time this video is uploaded, I'll have done that. Next up, I got this from France. It was a guy I was speaking to, actually. In fact, I meant to get back to him about my Game Gear game. Shit. That was a while ago now. Oh dear. But yeah, he had this game up, and I was looking for it for quite a while. And my friend Ricky, he normally checks out the deals, and he'll let me know if there's anything on eBay, or like foreign eBay or whatever. And I'll go and check it out. But this one I found by myself, and it's in fantastic condition. I think if he found it, he probably would have bought it as well. It's Streets of Rage 2. A fantastic game on the Mega Drive. Not played it on the Master System yet. Streets of Rage is actually pretty good in the Master System, by the way. This one I'm definitely interested in checking out. It's hard to get title on the Master System, especially complete, which this is. And it's in really good condition as well, which I'm pleased about. It cost me 50 quid. Ouch! That was a sore one to take, but I wasn't going to pass it up because I hadn't seen many complete ones before. In fact, I hadn't seen any. So there was one on eBay just on its own for 35 quid, but it had no manual, and I just wasn't willing to pay that. So really pleased, and it's in great condition as well. And it arrived within like a week, so pretty awesome guy. And the seller was a really cool guy to talk to as well. Right, last one. This one cost me 30 quid. Which is roughly about going rate for it. But again, it's a little bit of an obscure title to pick up, and that is Robocop 3. Really pleased to get this one, and it was like one of those last minute things. I just saw it on eBay, and it was about 6 minutes left, sitting at like 25 quid, and I was like, oh shit, I got to bid in that. And I did, and you know, I'm happy enough with it. It's got a really cool blue spine there. Blue in the back with the Sega sticker, yay! But it's ever so slightly rippled on the front of the inlay, which is a little bit disappointing. But the contents are absolutely pristine. The cart's been used, obviously it's got like little usage marks on it. But the inside's absolutely fine, and I'm really pleased with that one actually. So, Robocop 3 in the collection. If it's anything like the other Robocop games, I'm going to be interested in this one. If it's not, it looks a little bit crappy on the back, if I'm honest. You know, well, like Robocop 1 and Robocop 2 in the NES were pretty good. But yeah, this will be the first time I've ever played Robocop 3, so that's cool. I've got Robocop vs Terminator as well, and that one's pretty good. So I'm kind of hoping it's a mix between the two, and it's going to be fairly decent. But we shall see. So that brings up my Master System collection to roughly about 300. It's roughly about 200 and... oh Christ, I don't know. 210, 11... 12 even, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's getting there. Good God, I've got a lot of games. Jesus. Whew. Right, this one is not game related, it's DVD related, to go on that shelf. Angel's Share. Now, I was working with my friend Ashley, I believe, and we have got a driver that comes in, he works for Parlor Gas, and he comes in all the time, and he was talking to Ashley about this. I think Ashley was saying something about whiskey. And this guy mentioned, oh, have you seen the film Angel's Share? And it's about these guys that go and search for like best whiskey or something like that. Or I don't know, something like that anyway. And we're like, Angel's Share is a bit of a strange name, but apparently that's the stuff that comes off the whiskey, like the fumes and all that go in the air and all that while you're distilling it. That's called Angel's Share. So didn't know that. So there you go. But I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it tonight. If it's anywhere near as good as he says it is, then it's going to be awesome. But it's sort of like Scotland's answer to the Full Monty. So Full Monty was a pretty funny film, so I'm really looking forward to checking this out. And it's got whiskey in it. Can't be all that bad, can it really? Only cost me £2.99, so got that off eBay as well actually. Was going to wait until I went into town to see if it was in HMV, but I couldn't really be bothered. Just thought, I'm on eBay, I may as well just buy it. So buy it now for £2.99. Ain't gonna say no. So that's it, guys. That's all my pickups from 2014 done. That was a great year for pickups. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it's got some really good games. Master System in general. I think I started the year with like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 Master System games, and I've ended it with like 200 more, which is insane. But hey, you know, that's the way it goes. That's the way collecting goes. In terms of the PS4, I am absolutely loving it. But again, this game is fucking hard, which I'm going to put back in the shelf actually. Haven't played FIFA 15 yet. I'm going to get around to that as soon as I've finished Evil Within. Again, chapter 10. I know there's 15 chapters in the game, and I know it gets balls hard. I'm pretty much already there with terms of how hard it is, but I'm loving the PlayStation 4, and I've got 2 games in the way for that. So when they arrive, I'll do another video. But don't get too disappointed. But there's not going to be many pickups for the next month or so. Basically because I have bought 5 games off of eBay. Now my friend Ashley knows about this, but I've bought 5 games off of eBay, and that has cost me a shitload of money. So I am going to really have to cut back. I've also stopped smoking. I did stop smoking in December, but I did start again towards the end of December, which I was really disappointed about. But I haven't had a cigarette since 2 AM on the 1st of January. So I'm doing pretty well, I think. So yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely. But that's it for now. But as I say, once I get that PS4 games through, I'll do another video. And we'll see how we go. But hopefully they'll be good. I ain't going to tell you what they are yet, but it's games that I do want to play, so I'm really interested in that. And that's what I'm going for in the PS4. I'm not going to go for everything. I'm just going to go for the games I know I want to play, that I've read about or heard about or seen videos of, and they're pretty decent. So that's sort of like the direction I'm going down. Because the PS3, I just saturated that with games, and it got too much. So looking forward to doing that. But in the meantime, Aberdeen are top of the league. That's another thing I wanted to say. Fantastic. We beat St Johnstone 2-0 on New Year's Day to move a point above Celtic. They've got a game in hand, but hey, it doesn't matter. We're halfway through the season and Aberdeen are top of the league. And we're currently beating Motherwell 1-0 to go 4 points clear, which is even better. So here's hoping we can hold on to that. But as it goes, again, hope you had a great new year. Hope you've recovered. I wasn't drinking anything, especially with these new laws up in Scotland. It's just not worth it. But I don't drink anyway, so I don't really need to worry about that. But take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. I'll definitely get a vlog up, and I'll probably do a review of Evil Within, actually. I might just do that through the month. But in terms of videos, it's going to be a little bit sparse. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will come back. I'm just waiting for these games to come through, and I'm going to be playing some games and doing some reviews as well. So there's going to be videos to come, but just hang in there. I will be doing more videos, and there will be more content coming soon. So please bear with. And yeah, but I shall let you know what the games are when they arrive. As soon as they arrive, I won't keep you waiting any longer. But that's it. So thanks very much. Thanks for watching episode 89. We're now moving on to episode 90, which those games are going to be in. So hopefully. But yeah, so anyway guys, take it easy, and I shall see you in the next one. Have a great January. I'll try and be back before the end of January. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. Who knows, got a lot of stuff to do. So, but I'm going to go just now anyway, and I shall see you soon. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, as always. Thank you again to all my new subscribers. You guys absolutely rock. As soon as I get 750 subscribers, a competition video will be on the way. And yeah, so thank you very, very much. Also check out my Facebook page, link below. I do occasionally put up things every now and again on there. Occasionally updates. Because YouTube feed is a little bit crap, I tend to put updates of when my videos are up. And other random things that happen to me through the month. So go and check me out over there as well. Give that page a like, that would be awesome. And then, yeah, just bash the fuck out of the like button for this video. That would be really, really cool. And I shall see you soon. Take it easy. And yeah, bye. Enjoy your gaming, whatever you're playing. Actually, comment below what you're playing. I might want to play it. So, see you later, guys.